Hey, y'all, this is Tracy, and I invited you to participate in a 5-day challenge called the Changed Mind Challenge. It's www.changedmindchallenge.com. Whew, I'm so excited. Like I just came back from another appointment, and I was helping someone with a life change, with some struggles that actually they said they've been working on for decades, and we were able to break through. That's what a changed mind can do for you. Things that you've been thinking about, working on, struggling with for decades, they're no longer a problem. When you change your beliefs, when you change your mind, everything changes. This is like permanent, deep. Just this is the type of work that people talk about when they mention these miraculous transformations, right? It's the work that you do, that we facilitate, we help you through this process. So David Bayer, again, if you go to www.changemindchallenge.com, he's doing a 5-day challenge called Change Mind Challenge. He also hosts the biggest, best mindset session, the Powerful Living Experience, PLE. You can look that all up, but just go to changemindchallenge.com. You can find all the information you need about David Bayer. Again, he has a slew of us, people who have done some work with him. We've adopted the methodology. We've trained as facilitators and coaches. And part of what we want to do is help you get to your breakthrough. And what I love about this is that most of us really realize coaches need coaches too. Right? Right? I love this more than anything, and I'm pretty brave. So what I'm doing with this Changed Mind Challenge is I'm putting myself out there because I know I can help people, but I'm also saying, hey, I'm on a journey as well. I'm on a weight loss journey. Like many of you are saying, you know what, I'm gonna do this work. I'm gonna change the status quo, as it relates to my business. A lot of you are working in diversity, equity, and inclusion, and that's one of the areas that I actually help a lot of people with, a lot of organizations and leaders. Work that I call transformational inclusive leadership, TIL, right? It's how do you truly transform in a space that allows you to create an inclusive culture where everyone can truly thrive. It's all the D's. It's the D, the diversity, the inclusion, the equity, the justice. It's all those things rolled up, right? It allows you to truly, truly, truly drive change in a way that you haven't in the past. So let me just summarize by saying changedmindchallenge.com. I said I would do a quick recap. So I'm going to go back to some of my quick notes. So one of the things from day one, David actually suggested that we go back and watch an interview that he did. And it was on impact theory. And he provided an overview of really how do you change your mind? Like, how do you go beyond self-awareness to truly driving long-term change? And this was a huge interview. It changed his life, but it really is about permanent, deep, fast, truly reorienting to reality. It's like, how do you move back into a powerful state? So I'm going to talk a little bit about the two things: this power of decision, the power of clarity, or some of the fundamental truths that we talk about with this methodology, this changed mind. Right. So I love David. I love everything about him. And I think, the thing that for us, the thing that is most important is really how do we truly help each other. So I call it transformational inclusive leadership because I think it's really important that we go on these journeys together, right? If you're going to change something in your organization, you want to show others how to do the work when you're not there, right? So I'm going to do this work. I'm going to help you on the journey. I'm going to do my work too, right? Because we all have to do the work. So watch as I change, as I transform and help others to do the same. A lot of this work is really confidential. So I do work with one-on-one individuals. I work with leaders who are leading departments who want help to actually get them to the right next steps, how to help their teams to truly thrive. I work with organizations on how to truly transform organizationally. But this works with anything and anyone, right? Transformational inclusive leadership, transformational leadership, this idea of changing your mind, this change mind challenge is for anyone who wants to do the work, right? Whether you're an entrepreneur, you're in corporate America, whatever it is. I'm excited. I'm going to stop real quick because what I want to share is three things. so you can get to this website, changedmindchallenge.com. It is a David Bear challenge. I'm just saying I'm all in. And I also want to support you on your journey as well. So this is to my people. You get, I'm wearing my superhero blue girl checkers. When I put this on, it's like you put on, it's part of this. They talk about the power of clarity, right? When you put on the mindset that you can, when you're in a powerful state, when you're in a powerful state, because that's when you're able to be creative, you're able to tap into the infinite powers of the universe, right? Things start to happen, right? It's not coincidence that things start to happen. It's because you have now put your mindset in a place of creativity, in a place of attraction, right? So when you're in what we call a primal state, there's only two states of being, right? Powerful and primal. So when you're in a powerful state, things are jamming, you're high energy, things are working your way, right? You're able to think creatively, things happen. You're not worried about what's not happening. You're focusing on what you want to have happen. When you're in a primal state, you're just focused on the negative. You're focused on what's not happening, right? You're feeling, you're thinking, your beliefs are typically something that isn't true. So that's what we help you do. We help you to think about the thoughts, the beliefs, right? What is putting you in a state that is a primal state, right? So I ask you questions about where you are, right? And we work through those beliefs. And once you change a belief, everything changes. Once you change your beliefs, your thoughts change, right? All thoughts are based on what you believe. For me personally, that'll be a separate conversation, but I'm actually changing how I think about exercise and eating healthy. My body loves healthy food. My body deserves healthy food, right? I feel so much more energetic when I feed myself whole foods. So I had a recent success where it was just Thanksgiving. And guess what I had for dinner? I had a taco salad, a delicious, healthy, multi-layer, 3 or 4 different types of lettuces, right? Fresh tomato. It was so delicious. I didn't have my normal, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I allowed myself some opportunity, and I stood in the store, and I was going to do some things that would not align with my goals. It was so exciting. Like, it took me 30 minutes, I have to admit. Took me 30 minutes to say, okay, you're not going to do this. You're going to allow yourself to do this, but it's not going to be healthy. There's nothing nutritional about cereal, for example. There's nothing nutritional about some of these things. So I had my own little breakthrough, and it's a journey that I'm going to continue to go on. So if there's anything that you're working on for your life, anything that you want to do better, any area that you want to excel, let's do this work together. Again, changedmindchallenge.com. changedmindchallenge.com. See you there. See you soon. Every day it's at 11 a.m. Join us with David Bear. It's the Changed Mind Challenge. See you soon.